Welcome back to 100 Days of Data with Miss Mailiana. It's day 54, and today we are going to be looking at a mini project. So you have to do a mini project, and at this point, all that we've gone through, try your hands on it, and that is actually a full project. You can talk about that. You did that. I want you to have the confidence to talk about the small wins like you are doing right now. But let's look at what you are going to be doing. So step one, you are going to import pandas and matplotlib. But let's create a new file, right? What's happening? So new file. I'm going to use a notebook, right? Where are you? All right, so it's opening, right? So oh, sorry, you're going to import pandas and matplotlib, right? After importing pandas and matplotlib, you create our data set, and this is it. All right, so we create it. This is our data set. We actually inspect our data set, right? Then, right, so we inspect our data set, we can see the number of data and all that, the type of data it is, and then the missing values and all that as well. Okay, then now we clean our data set. That's step 4. Okay, and we run things to make our data set look clean. Then we also move on to create a new column. So this is a new thing that we've added, right? To create a new column. All right, so creating a new column is going to be this way, right? Revenue. All right, then now we do a simple statistics, which is what exploratory data analysis, which is one thing we are going to be looking at soon in the coming videos as well. Then we go to step 7 is to group analysis, right? So this is like a full project that we are doing, so you can actually put it on your portfolio. Yes, I said so. All right, so now we can see the revenue for laptop, revenue for phone, revenue for, let me give it more space, revenue for tablets and all that. And this is actually analysis that you are doing. Do not overthink it. Now let's visualize, right? And we visualize to see the product with the highest revenue, which is phone. So you just use this mini project to actually create a visualization, right? You did analysis and create a visualization. You can talk about it. So for this one, I say what? Write your insights, right? Laptop generated the high, is the laptop, phone generated the highest revenue, and all that as well. But then when it comes to writing about your project, do not just talk about the final thing. Tell them, show working, right? Tell us, okay, you are doing a mini project and you're going to be using pandas and matplotlib. So you imported it, you created your data set, you transferred your data set into data frames, and then you inspected your data to make sure you clean it very well. You clean it by filling up empty space, and then added a new column, and then now you found out the data summary, right? So data statistics, this is exploratory data analysis, and you talk about the average of sales, average of quantity, and average of revenue. Let them know that you know your onions, right? This is basic, but this is what it is. If you are able to talk like this about your mini project, no one is even going to know that you're a beginner, right? Then now you say, okay, your phone is the highest, and then you have your chart. At least if you are showing this work, people are going to respect you, trust me. So please do your mini project. When you post about it on any platform, tag me, tag us. We'll love to see and repost about it as well. Thank you so much for watching up to this point, and I'm going to see you on the next video, and it's bye for now.